Y'all know I ain't got no lighting on the budget right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm light. My lightning right now. My lighting. Said lightning. Grease lightning. Right, but bear with me, y'all. But God's gift to us today, this morning, I read this book. It was a book of Ruth. I haven't read the whole book, but I just opened the page and I opened it and it said, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." And I started hearing that Mariah Carey song, "All I Want for Christmas Is You." And she was like, "I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. All I want for Christmas is God." Okay, God. Okay, ooh, yeah. All I want for Christmas is God, and this is why God's gift to you. You don't care about the material things underneath the tree. This is why God broke you down to see how you will react. Would you go to the dark side just for around him, around his will, just to get it because you feel like now is the time? You know, it's a beautiful thing when you have that knowing, when you have that knowledge, when you get that power back, and you're like, you know what? I know that what God told me is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, but in His time. So that's why God has given you this gift, the world. You get to see the world. You get to help the world because you want to be of service to the world, because you know how it is to not have service be given to you. And this is why God's gift to you is the world, is the kingdom of heaven. They want you to believe that these things are impossible to that this is not a gift to you for all that you do for us, the world, even to people who don't even deserve it. And then God gave me another revelation. Okay. When it comes to the body and when it comes to the spirit, I got this revelation. It was just like this short meme that my kids is scrolling through on YouTube. They watch these little short reels and it said skilled cheaters. So there was like students and there was a teacher, there was a leader, there was a master, right? And there are people out here who are skilled cheaters. Okay. But the masters, okay, the supervisors, the people who are watching over them, they have access. So whichever ways they try to cheat, okay, so you could have dealt with people who are really good at cheating, okay, or you could have been a very skilled cheater. So then you understand where I'm coming from, right? So okay, so imagine a student and you're taking a test, right? So this is a spiritual test. It's the body and the spirit, right? So you're taking the test and you're trying to cheat. You're trying to find answers. Um, you're trying to find answers. Okay, God said, look, and I told God, look, this is your body. Okay, so look, even if it applies to you, amen, like this live. Okay, look, answers. Okay, when you're cheating, what are you doing? Um, you're trying to go other routes. What else? Oh Lord, look, that must be the main one. Okay, like you're going through the astral travel is what they call it. Okay, is what it's called. I'm gonna say they. It's what it's called. It's like astral travel. People will go to like a dream state or try to get answers. See, this is what it is. Okay, and then there's people that are supervising you. Okay, the body and the spirit. Okay, there are. They said though. So this is what it gave me a revelation, y'all. This gave me a revelation just from these people. Showing this depiction of students and teachers, right? And so look, my phone trying to go off and distract me. So watch out for the distraction. So they have a sharp eye. Okay. This is what gets you disqualified, like when you're trying to cheat the process, okay, when it comes to the body and the spirit, okay, because you have supervisors watching you, okay. And I feel like the chosen ones, we see through. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're chosen, you're that supervisor. You get supervised, so that way you become a supervisor. See, this is why it's important to understand that you are being watched, that you are seen, right? So there are going to be people, what I'm saying, the people who try to go outside of their spiritual gifts, like, okay, like if you have a spiritual gift of seeing things, these are the gifts that are already within you. They use tools, like scrying, and you can be guilty of that too. You could be understanding, but God works through people certain ways. Not everyone. Okay, so people are afraid of what they don't understand. You see that in the X-Men, right? Because God is just guiding me to say whatever I need to say through me. He needs to say through me. Okay, yeah, whatever I need to say. Okay, so when you think about that, a lot of people were afraid of them, but a lot of that heroes, even heroes, you know what I'm saying? That's what I never got about Marvels too, because people were afraid of the X-Men, but they're not afraid of Superman. And Superman has powers, so do the X-Men, except a lot of their powers mutate their physical being and so on and so forth. But anyways, Marvels might be significant to you. You might know a lot about that, but you already know what it is on this straight channel, on this channel, right? But yeah, y'all. So like I was saying, people don't or fear what they can't explain or don't understand, right? So long story short, you become the supervisor. And so now when when you got your power back, when now you understand who you are, right? So if you're on this level, let me know. Okay. So now you understand who you are. So now you're a supervisor. Now you see through people. Okay. You have a sharp eye or sharp discernment. Okay. This is like an upgrade. This is God's gift to you, this sharp eye and this sharp discernment. So now you're a supervisor. So even when people go to the subconscious, and they try to cheat in the subconscious, and they said this master, the genius, the very skilled cheater, the master cheater, there's skilled cheaters and there's master cheaters, and then there's like the 5%ers cheaters, you know what I'm saying, or the 1%er cheaters. Okay, and these people, they like to go through the subconscious, okay, through the spiritual realm, and cheat, you know what I'm saying, and do different things, you know what I'm saying, and they are being seen. Okay, so if you think you're not being seen, you are being seen. Okay, because the supervisors have access to that subconscious travel and what's going on. Hence why you have prophetic dreams about something happening and it happens. Oh, your man cheating and it's because he did, things of that nature. But if other people are cheating, skilled cheaters, people that God did not ordain or anoint to do certain things, that have access, and you cheating, this is not your position to be in this sector, and you catch a virus or you go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Then that's how that goes, because you are being supervised, you are being watched, or you feel like that, or this could be someone losing their mind because they decided to cheat and lost their minds. Okay, hence doing occultic black magic and things like that, tarnishing someone's name is a form of black magic, you know what I'm saying, talking about people constantly is a form of black magic. I understand that celebrities, you have to understand that a lot of these celebrities, they're human, they're people too. You and your husband might, do some strange things. You don't see it, the whole world talking about it, lighting a highlight. You can't even pop your kids, or they trying to cause people. You can't imagine that. And then here you are, adding fuel to the everlasting fire. You're making people feel punished by bringing you joy to your household memories. Remember that commercial? Remember that skit we did to this song, or we did to this movie? You know what I'm saying? Like those people actually give us memories of our life. Remember we did it and created our child to this song? Like, regardless, like your uncle, your great grandfather is a pedophile or perv and all this extra stuff. But when it happens to celebrities, it's like, oh, I'm like, you guys are still having dinner with this man. This man is still invited to every picnic, every party, every birthday in your own immediate family. And y'all don't make this much fuss. Okay, some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice God's willing to make. Okay, so yes, the most skilled cheater. But like I said, the supervisor, you as a supervisor, you are exercised in the spirit, which means you have muscle memory. So you see the signs, the synchronicities, okay, of cheaters. When so you it's like you can smell a cheater from a mile away. Like, do I smell a cheetah? Do I smell a whore? Okay. In the end, they all failed the exam. So these people that came into your life, whether they taught you a lesson or, was in there for a reason or a season, was a lesson or a blessing, um, you know, they all failed the test. So this you pass the test and everyone else is failing the test because of cheating. Okay? Because of cheating. Okay? You could have failed the test because of cheating too. Okay? It's not like we all haven't cheated before. We've all at least cheated one time. Okay? Whether the relationship was over and we cheated, that's the reason. Like, we cheated because the relationship was over regardless. Okay? If you didn't let them know, you was a hoe on this planet. Y'all, but for real, I love y'all so much with the grace and the mercy of Christ, and understand you're not going to always get it right in this life. But just understand that you passed, you just needed a 70%. You just needed a 70%. Okay, they couldn't even get a C. Okay, and that's on Christ. Your enemies couldn't even get a C, and that's on Christ. Okay, who's that creeping in my window? I see you. I see you. So ICU, intensive care unit. Okay, doctor. Okay, um, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You have a very sharp eye. Okay, expelling people left and right. They're getting kicked out, disqualified for life, failing the exam. Okay, the exam of Christ, body, spirit, mind. Okay, I love that song too. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So if someone has true colors, true intentions, that's why you are loved, and that's why you are a favorite from the Most High Jesus Christ above. All right. I'm hearing that Prince song. Okay. Prince, royalty, princesses, queens, kings out here doing your thing. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The meek will inherit the earth. This is God's gift to you. All this sight, okay? All these skills, all this confidence, all this truth, all this youth. All right? So don't let it go to waste. Okay? For Jesus' sake, don't let it go to waste. And I feel like you realize that now. Like, I'm not going to waste no more of this good juice. This good juice. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cannot be used. All right. So I love you guys. I hope you gained a little more faith in the receiving of this message, because God said all we need is the faith of a mustard seed. Stay aligned with divine minds through Christ we unite. Until next time. Mwah.